We have more tonight on a topic that received a lot of attention after our initial report aired here last night about a disturbing practice involving adopted children, mostly from overseas, whose parents say they can't care for them. Some of these parents look on the web for new homes for their kids with strangers. Tonight, we continue our reporting in partnership with Reuters. NBC's Kate Snow investigates a seldom-seen world where nobody's watching out for the kids.
Gary and Lisa Barnes adopted Anna and brought her to their Texas ranch when she was 11. It was harder than they expected.
I was a handful, to say the least. I was.
Anna had already been through 2 American homes after leaving a Russian orphanage. She'd been diagnosed with psychological problems.
I'm the kind of person that feels like you can fix those things. That wasn't the situation. Anna was damaged at a young age.
After 2 years and expensive counseling, they made a controversial choice to find her new parents to deal with her behavior.
But if she's your biological daughter, you have to deal with it somehow.
It's different. I have a biological child, and I have Anna, and they are different.
They didn't want to call Texas authorities because they were afraid they might be deemed unfit parents, unable to adopt again, and forced to pay child support. So they turned to an underground internet forum offering Anna to strangers. It's called rehoming. A woman named Nicole Eason reached out and said she could provide Anna what she needs mentally. "You're a godsend," Lisa wrote back.
She pulled up the picture of the Easons and said, like, this is basically your new family. This is who you're going to go to.
The obvious from the outside looking in question is, why did you let her go?
Desperation.
Desperation. All of our avenues and all of our continual trying was exhausted.
Nicole Eason had a troubling history. Reuters reporter Megan Toohey found she jumped from state to state, taking in 4 internationally adopted children and 2 American kids. In May, she told Reuters, it's easy and fast.
Weeks, a couple hours, couple days.
According to police records and court filings, Nicole Eason lost custody of her 2 biological children due to abuse and neglect. Not knowing any of that history, the Barneses signed over temporary guardianship to Eason at a restaurant in Texas. Nicole and her husband Calvin Eason were free to take Anna to this trailer in rural Illinois.
The first night, I have to sleep with the woman. And that was, yes, in the same bed with her. And that was weird. And she wasn't clothed.
The Barneses were emailing with Anna and realized their mistake. Within a week, Gary brought Anna back to Texas.
I told you I'm busy.
We found Nicole Eason 3 weeks ago at a motel in Tucson. She said she never slept naked with Anna, and despite records that say her biological children were removed, she denied that.
Did you ever hurt any children?
Oh, no.
Did you ever lie to any parents who were rehoming to you?
No.
Anna is 18 now and living near the Barneses again. They're trying to mend their relationship.
If anything was hurtful, it's that, just being passed around so many damn times.
If people judge you now because they hear that you made this choice, what do you say?
Walk a mile in my shoes.
The Barneses say they notified Texas authorities about the Easons. They themselves were never investigated for rehoming Anna. The Easons have been investigated multiple times, but have never been stopped from taking in more kids. Reuters and NBC News tried to find a government official we could talk to about this, to hold someone accountable. The sad truth is that no one agency has authority over this issue, and Brian, too often children are simply falling through the cracks.
Well, we're happy to play our role in shedding light on this, in many cases for the first time. Kate Snow, thanks as always.
Did you understand why they looked at rehoming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you were a kid.
No, I know, it's frustrating, it's hard. But, I mean, it happened. That it's not something I can prevent. So I don't dwell on it because it's not something, it happened.
Do you think your parents just wanted to believe that this was a better place for you? Did you ask them to change their mind?
Mm-hmm.
And what did they say back?
No, because this was the best, this is the best option.
How do you feel about the fact that you came from this other country and you moved around so many times? How do you process
it? Sucks. I wish I wasn't passed around as much. I mean, dogs don't even get treated that way.
What do you mean dogs don't even get treated that way?
I just feel like, you get a dog and I don't know, I just don't, being passed around 6 times is excessive. sucks. And I don't think someone would do it to their biological kid.